So this is a long weekend, so this weekend I'm changing this kitchen. I won't be able to finish it because I don't have the cabinet yet, but so this is what we have now. Stove, kitchen and so on. So the new kitchen will be here, and I did a little bit of prep work, right? So this window in middle will be changed. The new window will go all the way to the corner, but will be not as high, and then on top will be the cabinet, the cupboard, and then down here the counter, and the stove will be right there. So I got to remove all that, remove the siding, and then put the new window, and I'm going to build a bay window like this one here, so it extends about 30 centimeters. And what I found is most bay windows here, they are not insulated, so not very good in winter. But the one I'll do is going to be the corners would be like this, 10.5 by 10.5, and then insulation in those walls. So last weekend I strengthened that wall. Now it's attached to the house as opposed to before. And then at the top I will put one more post. Actually this post here I'll cut it and put it at the top just for extra support for the roof. Alright, let's get started. So this is a look from the outside. This was the old door right there, and this window will be removed. And also I'll have to remove sometime in the near future this old concrete stairway, because the gas tank is going to be there. And then this is it. Alright, so I removed everything and I started to rebuild. So at the top I will put this beam, as I mentioned before, to extra support for the roof, and then start building a window and the bay window. Let's take a look from inside. Alright, so I finished the framing. So on top here will be a counter round edge to the window there. And then, so this is thick, so there's enough space for insulation in there. And also insulation at the top. And they are attached to the wall with a metal bracket. Alright, let's take a look what's done. So for today what I'm going to do is put in the window and the sides and the plywood on the top, and tomorrow I'm going to finish it all with the tin on the top. But today just plywood. Doesn't look like it's going to rain, and of course I want to keep the house warm. So you can see it's flush with the corner of the house, and then the siding I'll put a piece that goes straight there. So I finished after dark yesterday, and I just wanted to close it for the night. And you can see that actually at the top I didn't have the siding yet, just the paper. Fortunately it's not cold, and here's what it looks like. So there will be the stove, here will be the counter with the sink, and over there will be, on the top will be the cupboard, right? So it comes up to about here, right? And I actually I miscalculated. I was planning to have a 30 centimeter wide counter here, but I forgot to include the the post, so it's going to be 40, which is actually better. But I had to change the order on that. So I just managed to finish the bottom part last night. Just when it was dark, I couldn't see very much, so I didn't have time to put the siding on the top. This is what's going to look like, and yeah, next year I'm going to redo the siding on the house. So I used the old siding. You can see the difference in color there, and two reasons: it's cheaper, and I don't have to throw it away, and it costs a lot of money to throw it away because it's really heavy. And so yeah, next year I'll extend that roof about 45 centimeters or so. Alright, you can see this. I put some. So today I started to take down this concrete step, and I've been a bit surprised. It's a lot stronger than I thought. It's 5 times stronger than the foundation of the house. There's a rebar in it, and it takes a long time. So just to do one step took me about an hour and a half. I was planning to do the whole thing in this morning, but I won't be able to do it all today. And I just need some space, because right here where that piece of plywood is, that's where the stove is going to be, and I'll have to get the gas tank right somewhere around there. So I think I'll stop at those 2 steps, and then that'll be enough for now. I will probably do it next year. Like I said, my focus now is to get the house warm. And this is the bay window. Looks nice. So the bay window is pretty well finished from the outside. I just put the little siding here this morning, and on the other side. This tiny roof took me a long time to make, even though it's pretty small, but there's so many steps into it. You can see from the top. It's too bad that this length is just a little bit too short from the size that they come in. So I had to put, you see that last piece at the end there, right? And I put the flashing, the fascia and everything. And here, so this is now flush with the wall. And then next year I will be putting new siding on there, so that will all come and cover it all.